Very good morning, my dear student. Now let's start with another set of MCQs of NEET 2015 paper solution. Right, up to 70 we people have solved. Let's understand question number 71. The species confined to a particular region and not found elsewhere is termed as. Okay, it is endemic species. Yes or no? Yes, we know endemism. Yes, what is endemism? The species that is present in particular region only, and that species region is confined to that part. It is not present anywhere else in the world, right? So that is what I mean by endemic species. So 71, answer number 4, endemic is going to come. Next question, metagenesis refers to. Okay dear student, if we are talking about metagenesis, तो आपके माइंड में ये क्लिक होना चाहिए दैट हियर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट सीलन ट्रेट. यस और नो? सीलन ट्रेट वी पीपल हैव अंडरस्टूड समथिंग पॉलिप एंड मेड्यूसा. Yes or no? Yes. What is polyp and medusa? There is alteration of generation between polyp and medusa. That is what we mean by metagenesis. Let's look out the options. Presence of segmented body and parthenogenetic mode of reproduction. Number 2, presence of different morphic forms. Number 3, alternation of generation between sexual and asexual phase of an organism. Number 4, occurrence of drastic change in form during post-embryonic development. Dear student, metagenesis is basically alteration of generation between polyp and medusa. Okay, so if you are talking about your polyp, it reproduces asexually, and if you are talking about medusa, it reproduces sexually. Okay, so this is your metagenesis. So 72, answer number 3 is going to come. The enzyme that is not present in Succus entericus is. Dear student, Succus entericus is another name of intestinal juice. Okay, so if you are talking about intestinal juice, तो what it is having? We know lipase होता है, maltase होता है, nucleases and nucleosidase. Okay dear student, which is not present in intestinal juice. So you should know composition of intestinal juice, right? It is having maltase, lipase, arabsin, which is also called as your dipeptidase, and nucleosidase. It do not have nucleases. Okay, so 73, answer number 3, nucleases is going to come. Next question, eutrophication of water bodies leading to killing of fishes is mainly due to non-availability of. Okay, eutrophication. What is eutrophication? We know it is nothing but mineral enrichment. Yes or no? Yes. तो dear student, eutrophication की process में क्या basically होता है? Pond get rich with nutrient. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. तो भाई देखो, लीडिंग टू किलिंग ऑफ फिशेस लिखा है. ओके, तो इन यूट्रोफिकेशन बेसिकली देयर विल बी डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ ऑक्सीजन, है कि नहीं? यस. सो आंसर इज ड्यू टू नॉन अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ ऑक्सीजन, फिशेस विच इज प्रेजेंट इन वाटर बॉडीज आर गोइंग टू डाई. So 74, answer number 1, oxygen is going to come. Next one, the function of gap junction is to. Okay dear student, gap junction का main purpose क्या होता है? To form communication. Okay, communication between two cells. Let's look out the option. Option number 1, stop substance from leaking across a tissue, performing cementing to keep neighboring cells together, facilitates communication between adjoining cells by connecting the cytoplasm for rapid transfer of ions, small molecules and some large molecule. And option number 4, separate two cells from each other. As I said, the function of gap junction is to communicate two cells. Okay, how they are going to communicate two cells? By connecting their cytoplasm. Okay, so 75, answer number 3 is going to come. Let's look out question number 76. Okay, 76, I am talking about match the following list. of microbe and their importance. Dear student, this question belongs to microbes in human welfare. है कि नहीं? Microbes in human welfare and it is of your class 12, right? तो चलो देखो कौन से options दिए गए हैं. Let's look out. कौन से हैं? नंबर 1 इज सार्कोमाइसिस सर्विसिए. फिर कौन सा है? सार्कोमाइसिस सर्विसिए. इट इज़ ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज योर ब्रिवर्स ईस्ट, यस और नो, विच इज़ यूज फॉर फर्मेंटिंग malted cereals and fruit juices to produce ethanol. We know this thing. तो सार्कोमाइसिस क्रिविसिएट्स commercial production of ethanol, I can say, है कि नहीं? यस. तो चलो ऑप्शन मिला के देख लो आप. ये तो आप सबको पता होना चाहिए. मोनस्कस. मोनस्कस कौन सा है? इट्स परप्यूरियस, राइट. फिर कौन आया आपका? इट इज़ योर ट्राइकोडर्मा पॉलीस्पर्मम. व्हाट इज़ द फंक्शन ऑफ मोनस्कस परप्यूसियस? फर्स्ट चलो, इट इज़ यूज्ड एज ब्लड कोलेस्ट्रॉल लोवरिंग एजेंट. ब्लड कोलेस्ट्रॉल लोवरिंग एजेंट है ना. तो बी का ऑप्शन नंबर 4 आया. ए का ऑप्शन नंबर 3 आया, ट्राइकोडर्मा पॉलीस्पोरम. ओके डियर स्टूडेंट, इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट योर ट्राइकोडर्मा पॉलीस्पोरम, है ना, तो इट इज़ यूज्ड इन प्रोडक्शन ऑफ एन इम्यूनोसप्रेसिव एजेंट, दैट इज योर साइक्लोस्पोरिन ए. दैट इज योर साइक्लोस्पोरिन ए, है ना. तो ट्राइकोडर्मा पॉलीस्पोरम, दैट इज प्रोडक्शन ऑफ इम्यूनोसप्रेसिव एजेंट. एंड लास्ट प्रोपियोनिबैक्टीरियम शर्मानी, डियर स्टूडेंट, इट इज यूज्ड इन प्रोडक्शन ऑफ स्वीस चीज. इट इज यूज्ड इन प्रोडक्शन ऑफ स्वीस चीज. एम आई क्लियर? मैच करके देख लो कौन सा आंसर आता है आपका. चलो भाई देखो, ए का क्या आया? 3, 4, 1 and 2. 3, 4, 1, 2. So that is option number 2. So 76 answer number 2 is going to come. 76 answer number 2 is going to come. Next one, arrange the following events of meiosis in correct sequence. अरे ये तो बहुत आसान है. meiosis के different events को सिर्फ आपको sequence करना है. क्रॉसिंग ओवर, सिनेप्सिस, टर्मिनलाइजेशन ऑफ चायस्मेटा, डिसअपियरेंस ऑफ न्यूक्लियोलस. ओके डियर स्टूडेंट, तो इसको आप सीक्वेंस में बिठाओ मियोसिस की. तो क्या आएगा? फर्स्ट वन इज योर सिनेप्सिस, दैट अकर्स इन योर जाइगोटिन फेज, क्रॉसिंग ओवर पैकिटिन फेज, फॉलोड बाय देयर अकर्स टर्मिनलाइजेशन ऑफ चायस्मेटा एंड डिसअपियरेंस ऑफ न्यूक्लियोलस. सो सिनेप्सिस, इट्स बी, ए, D, right? Now, what it is? B, A, C and D. Yes, B, A, C and D, है ना. तो that answer number 3, 77 answer number 3 is going to come. Synapses followed by crossing over, followed by terminalization of chiasmata, followed by disappearance of nucleolus. So 77 answer number 3 is going to come. Let's look out question number 78. The cutting of DNA at specific locations become possible with discovery of restriction enzyme. We know this thing, right? तो restriction enzyme कौन सा option है? Option number 2. 78 answer number 2 is going to come. This restriction enzymes, molecular seizures, biological seizures, we can say, right, which makes cut between specific bases. चलो next one. 79. During biological nitrogen fixation, inactivation of nitrogenase by oxygen poisoning prevented by, yes, it is lag hemoglobin. Yes, lag hemoglobin is again red color pigment as it resembles human hemoglobin. The purpose of lag hemoglobin is to accept oxygen. Why it is so? क्योंकि जो nitrogenase enzyme है, the reason for the same is that the nitrogenase enzyme is sensitive to oxygen. It is sensitive to oxygen. So dear student, यहाँ पे जो leg hemoglobin है accepts oxygen, right, preventing inactivation of nitrogenase. Okay, तो leg hemoglobin basically act as an oxygen scavenger. So 79 answer number 2 is going to come. 80 number, grafted kidney may be rejected in a patient due to, बहुत बार ये क्वेश्चन रिपीट हो चुका है. grafted kidney Organ transplantation, कौन सी immunity? Is it humoral? Is it cell mediated? Yes, it is cell mediated immunity. Let's look out for the answers. So cell mediated immune response, answer number 3. 80, answer number 3 is going to come. Next one, the body cells in cockroach discharge their nitrogenous waste in hemolymph mainly in form of it is potassium urate. ओके, जो कॉकरोच के जो बॉडी सेल्स होते हैं, है ना, दे आर डिस्चार्जिंग नाइट्रोजिनस वेस्ट इन फॉर्म ऑफ पोटेशियम यूरेट. ओके, सो 81, आंसर नंबर 3 इज गोइंग टू कम. नेक्स्ट वन, 82, filiform apparatus is characteristic feature of its synergid, है ना, synergids are having filiform apparatus. Class 12 chapter number 2, sexual reproduction in flowering plant. The thing is mentioned in your diagram. So filiform apparatus is present in synergid. So 82, answer number 1 is going to come. चलो next कौन सा option है? Acid rain is caused by increase in atmospheric concentration of what it is? It is NO2 and SO2. Let's look out for the option. NO2, SO2, is it there? Yes. So 83, answer number 2 is going to come. Okay. Next. 84 number. The wheat grain has an embryo with one large shield-shaped cotyledon known as scutellum. We know this thing. Yes, this is your monocot seed, correct? Right? So 84, answer number 4, scutellum is going to come. Okay? Next one, 85, among China rose, mustard, brinjal, potato, guava, cucumber, onion and tulip, how many plants have superior ovary? चलो superior ovary पूछा गया है. superior ovary मतलब ये जो फ्लावर है वो कैसा होगा? It is your hypogynous flower. Yes, hypogynous flower के examples कौन कौन से हमने पढ़े थे? It's China rose, brinjal, potato, mustard, onion and tulip. Yes or no? Yes. तो कितने बोले मैंने? China rose, brinjal, okay, potato, mustard, then we are having onion and tulip, right? So total 6 हो गए. 6 is having superior ovary. Let's look out for the answer. So answer number 3 is going to come, that is 6. Sure. 86 number, which of the following is not a function of skeletal system? Okay, skeletal system का function नहीं हो वो. Locomotion, production of erythrocytes, storage of mineral, production of body heat. Dear student, basically production of body heat is function of adipose tissue, fatty tissues. Am I clear? Yes. So 86, not a function of skeletal system. Its answer number 4 is going to come. 87, golden rice. अब golden rice है तो विटामिन ए ही होगा ना. Yes. So golden rice is genetically modified crop plant where the incorporated gene is meant for biosynthesis of vitamin A. Right. So 87, answer number 1 is going to come. Chromatophores take part in it is photosynthesis. Dear student, in prokaryotes, this photosynthetic apparatus is called as chromatophores. Okay. So 88, answer number 2 is going to come. Let's look out question number 89. Select the wrong statement. Okay. Mosaic disease in tobacco and AIDS in human beings are caused by viruses. Yes, it is true. Tobacco mosaic virus. We know this thing. Yes. The viroids was discovered by D.J. Invenosky. ये wrong है. Viroid किसने discover किया था? It's T.O. Dinner. है ना, टीओ डाइनर, जो भी बोलो आप. सो आंसर नंबर 2 इज गोइंग टू कम. लेट्स सी अनदर ऑप्शंस टू. डब्ल्यू.एम. स्टेनली showed that viruses could be crystallized. Yes. The term contagium vivum fluidum was coined by M.W. Bejernik. Yes. Okay. So wrong statement कौन सा है? And number 2. Statement number 2. So 89, answer number 2 is going to come. Let's look out question number 90. अ प्लियोट्रॉफिक जीन. अब आप मुझे बताओ प्लियोट्रॉफिक जीन मतलब क्या है? Single gene which controls many character. Single gene that controls many character. Okay, character को ही trait बोला जाता है. Okay, so let's look out the options. Controls multiple traits in an individual. Yes, multiple traits, multiple character in an individual. This is true. Is expressed only in primitive plants. Is a gene involved during Pliocene controls a trait only in combination with another gene. Okay, pleiotropic gene we know. Single gene controlling many character. Example for the same which we people have studied in your class 12 is phenylketonuria. Disease which is caused due to deficiency of phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme. Okay, so 90, answer number 1 is going to come. Next one, human urine is usually acidic because of secretion of hydrogen ion and absorption of bicarbonate ion. Okay, so let's look out the options. Hydrogen ions are actively secreted into a filtrate. Yes, so option number 1 ही सही है ना. चलो let's look out another options too. The sodium transporter exchanges one hydrogen ion for each sodium ion in peritubular capillaries. Excreted plasma proteins are acidic. Potassium and sodium exchange generates acidity. Dear student, mechanism of urine formation we people have understood. Total 3 steps है ना. Glomerular filtration, then we are having your reabsorption, and we are having your secretion है ना. तो this tubular secretion, dear student, the purpose of this is to maintain pH and ionic balance. Okay, एंड इसमें क्या होता है, जो हाइड्रोजन आयन है इट गेट्स सिक्रीटेड इनटू फिल्ट्रेट इन एक्सचेंज ऑफ बाइकार्बोनेट आयंस. सो बाइकार्बोनेट आयंस HCO3 माइनस वापस चले जाते हैं ब्लड में, एंड फिल्ट्रेट में कौन आ जाता है, H प्लस हाइड्रोजन आयन, एंड दिस इम्पार्ट्स व्हाट, एसिडिक कैरेक्टर. ओके, सो 91, आंसर नंबर 1 is going to come. Let's look out next question. Auxin can be bioassayed by. Okay, we know it is Avena coleoptile curvature है ना. It's an Avena coleoptile curvature. So 9 again ये question repeat हो रहा है, ठीक है. So 92, answer number 2, Avena coleoptile curvature is going to come. Dear student, this question belongs to your class 11 है ना. चैप्टर नंबर 15 इट इज़ प्लांट फिजियोलॉजी, लास्ट चैप्टर प्लांट ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट. वहाँ पे डिस्कवरी ऑफ PGR, प्लांट ग्रोथ रेगुलेटर, we people have understood, right? So that is going to come है ना. So that topic is very important, what I mean to say. Read everyone very carefully. So 92, answer number 2 is going to come. 93, which of the following event is not associated with ovulation in human female sorry. चलो, एलेज सर्ग, यस होता है, ओव्यूलेशन इसकी वजह से ही होता है. डिक्रीज इन एस्ट्राडायोल, चलो ये तो नहीं सुना है कि होता है ना. फुल डेवलपमेंट ऑफ ग्रेफियन फॉलिकल, यस. Release of secondary oocyte, yes. So which event is not associated with ovulation? तो this is decrease in estradiol है ना. तो 93, आंसर नंबर 2 is going to come. As ovulation में LH सर्ग होता है, there must be full development of Graafian follicle, तभी वो रप्चर होके secondary oocyte रिलीज करता है. So 93, आंसर नंबर 2 is going to come. Next one, body having meshwork of cells, internal cavities lined with food filtering flagellated cell and indirect development are characteristic of phylum Porifera. Phylum Porifera. Am I clear? Okay, they are having internal cavities and canals which are lined by collar cell. We know what is the function of this. Collar cells are basically flagellated cell. Yes or no? Yes. So 94, answer number 3 is going to come. Let's look out the last question of this session. 95 number. Which one of the following hormone is not involved in sugar metabolism? Carbohydrate metabolism पूछा गया है. Okay. Glucagon, yes it is involved. Cortisone, ये भी involved है. Aldosterone and insulin. Dear student, aldosterone is your mineralocorticoid and this mineralocorticoid का main function क्या होता है? To maintain balance of minerals and water in our body. To maintain balance of water and minerals in our body. Basically it maintains sodium level in our body. ठीक है. It is not involved in sugar metabolism. So 95, answer number 3, aldosterone is going to come. Okay. So dear student, these are your today's set of MCQ. We will meet in next session with next MCQ set of the same chapter. Bye everyone.